I made every single second round pick from last year a 99 overall, and this is what happened. Now, let's look at these rosters. Okay, so for the Titans, they have Will Levis, who's a 99 overall quarterback. And then for the Vikings, they sadly did not draft anybody in the second round, so they have no 99 overall players, except for Justin Jefferson. Then for the Bears, they have 2 second round picks, Tyrique Stevenson and Gervon Dexter. Both a 99 overall, and both on the defensive side of the ball. And then the only player for the Bengals is DJ Turner, who is a corner. Then for the Bills, they have Osiris Torrance, who is a right guard. Then the Broncos have Marvin Mims. The Browns do not have anybody. The Buccaneers have Cody Mauch. The Cardinals have B.J. Ojulari, a left outside linebacker. Then the Chargers have, I'm going to butcher this, but Tuli Tuipoluti? Yeah, I'm not good at pronouncing names, but he's a 99 overall edge rusher now, who's going to take Khalil Mack's job. Then the Chiefs get exactly what they needed, a 99 overall wide receiver, Rashee Rice. Then the Colts get a 99 overall corner, Julius Brents. Next, we have the Commanders, who have Jartavius Martin, a corner. Then the Cowboys have a 99 overall tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. The Dolphins got a 99 overall corner, Cam Smith. They now have 2 99 overall players on their roster. And they also have Jalen Ramsey. This corner group is special. Cam Smith, Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard. Like, this is scary. The Eagles did not get any other players, but they still are a really strong team. The Falcons got a left guard, Matthew Bergeron. The 49ers did not get anybody, but they still have an insane team too. The Giants got John Michael Schmitz, a 99 overall center. The Jaguars got Brenton Strange, a tight end. The Jets got a center, Joe Tippmann. The Lions get 2 players, Brian Branch, a strong safety, and Sam LaPorta, a tight end. They were upgraded a lot. This Lions team has gotten so much better. The Packers got 2 players too. They got Luke Musgrave, another tight end, and Jaden Reed, a wide receiver. Exactly what the Packers and Jordan Love needed. The Panthers got 1 player, Jonathan Mingo, a wide receiver, which is good for Bryce Young. Then the Patriots, they got a 99 overall edge rusher, Keion White. He's going to be across the line from Matthew Judon. That is scary. Those 2 running at you. That would be ooh. Then the Raiders got another 99 overall tight end. I mean, they don't have a good tight end, so this is great. The Rams got a 99 overall left guard named Steve Avila. The Ravens did not get anybody, sadly. The Saints got a 99 overall right end, Isaiah Foskey. Then the Seahawks have Derick Hall and Zach Charbonnet, a running back and an edge rusher. They already had Kenneth Walker, but now they got another great running back. Their offense is insane. Next, we have the Steelers, who got two players, a defensive tackle named Keanu Benton and a corner named Joey Porter. Then last but not least, the Texans. They got Juice Scruggs, a center. But comment down below who you think has the best roster now and who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. But without further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, let's simulate to the playoffs. Okay, so let's look at the standings and then let's look at the stats. Okay, so we're going to go by division. So the AFC North, the Ravens will win it going 10-7, then the Steelers went 9-8, Bengals 9-8, and then Browns 6-11. The Bengals and the Steelers sadly did not make it to the playoffs, but the Ravens do because they win the division. But this is kind of crazy to look at. They are above 500 and they don't make the playoffs. That's crazy. And the Bengals, like in Madden, they just never do that well. But let's go to AFC South. Jaguars win it. I'm pretty sure they got the #1 seed. No, I don't think so. No, man. But they do go 11-6. The Titans go 9-8, and the Texans go 8-9, and then finally the Colts go 6-11. I could honestly see this happening in real life, but switch the Titans and the Texans. Sadly, the Titans did not do well enough to make it to the playoffs either, even though they went 9-8. Now, for the AFC East, 3 teams made it to the playoffs. The Jets, 13-4, they win the division. Then the Bills, 10-7. The Patriots go 10-7 too, and then the Dolphins go 5-12. What? That is crazy. I cannot let the Patriots go 10-7, but then the Dolphins go 5-12. Like, what? Okay. Next, for the AFC West, the Chiefs win it 11-6, and they win the division. Next, we have the Chargers, who are 10-7, who made it to the playoffs. Then we have Broncos 9-8, and then Raiders 8-9. Broncos sadly did not make the playoffs. Now, for NFC North, the Packers, they win the division and they go 10-7. Then the Bears make it to the playoffs going 8-9. Vikings miss the playoffs 7-10. Lions miss the playoffs 6-11. In real life, this is kind of flipped, except for like the Packers and the Bears. The Lions are best, then the Vikings, then like maybe the Packers, then the Bears. But like I feel like a year or two, the Bears are going to be better than the Packers. Then for the NFC South, the Falcons win it and they get the #1 seed. Then we have the Panthers, who did make the playoffs too, who are 9-8. Then we have the Bucks 8-9, Saints 5-12. NFC East, the Commanders go 10-7 and win the division. What? Nah, this is crazy. I cannot lie. Like 10-7, Commanders, they beat out the Eagles, Cowboys, and the Giants. I mean, the Giants isn't surprising, but the Cowboys and the Eagles, they both have losing records. Like, wow, the Commanders just were upgraded a lot. I don't know oh yeah, no, they had Jartavius Martin, a good 99 overall corner. So I think that just suppressed like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and then for the Cowboys, C.D. Lamb. But that's still crazy though. The Commanders win the division. Okay. But next we have the NFC West, the Seahawks. Yes, sir. I'm a Seahawks fan, so yes, sir. They win the division 11-6. Then it is the Rams, who did make the playoffs, that are also 11-6. 49ers sadly miss out on the playoffs. They go 8-9, and then the Cardinals were the worst in the NFL and went 3-14. But that's about it. Now let's actually look at who is going to be facing in the wildcard matchups, and then we will look at the stats. Okay, so on the AFC side, the Jets do get the #1 seed. Then it's the Chiefs and Patriots, Jaguars, Bills, Ravens, Chargers on the AFC side. Now on the NFC side, the Falcons get the #1 seed. But then for the wildcard matchups, we have the Seahawks versus the Bears, Packers versus Panthers, and Commanders versus Rams. These are some pretty good matchups. I mean, there's some that's like, ooh, like the Seahawks and the Bears, you know. Seahawks obviously win that, you know. We obviously going to win that. But, I mean, some of these are going to be actually kind of close, like the Panthers and Packers, Commanders, Rams. Just look at the NFC side. Think about nowadays, like these teams in the playoffs, the Panthers, like 1-8, I think. Packers, like 4-5. I don't know. Wait. Did they just beat the Bears or did they win against the Bears? Let me check. I think they did beat the Bears, but I'm not completely sure. Sorry, no, they went against the Chargers and they won. My brain's just scrambled. But now I think they are 5-5, I believe, yes. Then the Commanders and the Rams. The Commanders are like, after losing to the Giants, like 4-6, and then the Rams are like 3-7, 3-6. AFC side, it's kind of like most of the teams, like most of the powerhouses, they're in it, so it's not surprising at all. But the NFC, man, that's just oof. But let's look at these stats. Look at the leaders for each stat. Okay, the quarterback with the most passing yards is Jordan Love with 5,600 almost. Then we have Josh Allen 5,400. Then we have Russell Wilson 5,300. Baker got 5,000. Wow. Now let's look at these TDs. Who got the most touchdown passes? Russell Wilson with 45, Jordan Love with 44, and then Desmond Ridder with 41. Desmond Ridder, 6 picks, 41 TDs. No, that is insane. What? No wonder they got the #1 seed. Oh, wow, that's insane. That's like mind-blowing. Okay, the player with the best pass completion percentage that was a starter was Jordan Love. Then Trevor Lawrence, then Bryce Young, then Lamar Jackson, then Dak. The player with the most interceptions was Derick Hall. More interceptions than touchdowns. That is sad as a motherfucker. Then we have Dak Prescott with 19. Then we have Sam Howell with 19. Yeah, not the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. Now for rushing, the player with the most rushing yards was Derrick Henry with almost 1,800. Then Zach Charbonnet with almost 1,500. Yes, sir! Then we have Najee Harris with about 1,500. Alright, not bad, not bad. Rushing TDs. Bijan Robinson had the most with 21 as a rookie. Then Zach Charbonnet has 18 TDs. And I just want to know, Bijan Robinson was not a second round pick. So he did that without being a 99 overall. He still has like an 80 overall, but still crazy. Then we have Saquon with 15. Now with receiving, Cooper Kupp gets 1,800 receiving yards. Then it's Stephon Diggs with about 1,800. Then it's Jaden Reed with 1,700. Wow. As a rookie, he is a 99 overall. I mean, all these players are rookies, but 1,700? Like, he is a 90. Okay, you know, what am I saying? He is a 99 overall. Any 99 overall player could do this. But Jaden Reed, 1,700. Oof. Marvin Mims about 1,700 too. Wow. This is crazy. Then for receiving touchdowns, Rashee Rice is 23. Then Jaden Reed was 17. Then Cooper Kupp was 16. Okay, let's look at tackles now. Jordan Hicks has the most with 155. Then Divine Diablo, 150. And then Christian Harris, 146. So no 99 overall players in the top 3. Or the top 5. Who is the closest? This is Devin Witherspoon, 100 and... He's not a 99 overall, though. He's a rookie, but he's not a 99. I am so far down this list. This is crazy. Okay. Who cares about that? Let's look at sacks. Aaron Donald, man. He got 26 sacks. What? Then Max Crosby with 24. Then Isaiah Foskey with 21 and a half. Then Tuli with 18 and a half. I'm not saying that last name. Then Keion White with 18. Wow. And then there's a lot of other rookies down here too. Interceptions. Last stat. Jamal Adams gets 8. Then Sauce Gardner was 7. Then Fred Warner was 6. Where's the closest rookie? What? Okay, DJ Turner. Nice. 5 picks for the Bengals, and yet they still do not make the playoffs. That is depressing. Okay. Now let's see who wins the Super Bowl. Okay, let's simulate to the offseason, and let's see who wins the Super Bowl. Wow. It was the Chargers and the Falcons in the Super Bowl, and the Chargers win by 7 points. That is crazy. Super Bowl MVP Austin Eckler, and that is their first Super Bowl win, the Chargers' first Super Bowl win. But it looks like NFL MVP Lamar Jackson, Coach of the Year Robert Saleh, Offensive Player of the Year Cooper Kupp, Defensive Player of the Year Aaron Donald. Rams got the Offensive Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. That's crazy. Then Offensive Rookie of the Year, out of all those second round players, Rashee Rice gets the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Then for Defensive Rookie of the Year, we've got Keion White. He didn't have the most sacks, but he must have had like a lot of tackles for loss, maybe a pick. Who knows, but those are the 2 players that won the awards, and that is the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy, please like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.